Welcome to the technical demonstration of the LifeWatch ERIC Tesseract Virtual Research Environment EGI NIS workflows. We are going to start exploring the system by logging in. We type our LifeWatch EU user and the password. Once logged in, we get into the dashboard. In the dashboard, we can see Tesseract Beta. When clicking, it will open the EGI NIS workflows in a new tab. Once the page is loaded, we see the main layout. On the top right, we can find the user menu with the user account and the link to log out of the system. The first content that is displayed to the user is the personal space. This is an overview of all the data that the user has access to. And on the left, we have a list of all the workflows that this user has access to. This user has previously requested access to these workflows. Even though the workflows can consist of many different tools, all of them have two common elements. One of them is the dashboard button, and the other is the Run New Workflow button. Besides getting an overview of all the files that has been shared with the user can also edit, upload or delete files and folders that are in their personal space. The dashboard button of all the workflows is the place where the user can find the overview state of all the workflows that has been run previously or that are running currently. In the Run New Workflow button, you can execute a new experiment, the ARMS workflow. In order to run a new ARMS workflow, the user has to click into the Run New Workflow button on the left panel under the ARMS section. The first piece of information displayed to the user is again a static diagram of the workflow. This gives an understanding of the required files to run this workflow and all the steps that will take place. As in the previous example, the user introduces a workflow description to identify the experiment. This time, instead of selecting Do Me Testing data, we are going to try to upload our own data. The user can create a folder and then upload the data. Once the file is uploaded, the user can select the uploaded file as input data. The next step is to introduce the parameters for PEMA. This can be done manually, introducing them one by one in the form, or uploading a parameters file. The last step is to click on Create New Workflow. Again, the user can see the inside of this running workflow by clicking on Detailed Information. Once again, when the workflow is successfully finished, the user can explore all the output data by component. The user can also then download the final result. During the development process of all these tools, reusability has been taken into account. This allows us to reuse the components that we already have been building and create tools of the future. For instance, this is an improved version of the Workflow Studio. Here, scientists will be able to select different components from various workflows and create their own workflows